live from the Solid State Drive. It is Cyberpunk Red without a voice, or at least as much of a voice as I can muster. Tonight is going to be a very important and highly dangerous night for you guys, or rather it's going to be an afternoon. I'm not sure if you guys remember what plan you guys have set up.
Apparently I'm the plan guy.
Yes.
Should we set two?
The plan is to hit up a Militech convoy, but not just any. It's a rail convoy, one of the smaller ones, so you should expect a smaller amount of security compared to a bigger one. You knew that the risk for the big one on Saturday was apparently too great for you, so you decided to go for the one on Friday. On top of that, you also told Molly that the one that you guys were planning on hitting up is Saturday to try to throw her off of your course, because she is the fixer that helped you get the information in the first place, or at least lead you down into it, and for the agreement of that information, you have decided to give her 20%. Plan is to hit up this Militech convoy out in the Badlands before it gets to the Night Corp freight depot station in Night City in Charter Hill. It will be destined to arrive there Friday afternoon. So now where you guys are, let me go ahead and pull up the map here. If you see on the map, you guys are not on it. You guys are all the way to the east here.
Because you guys are dead.
No, because you guys are way out of county lines. You are well into the Badlands following this rail system that this Militech convoy is eventually going to pass through.
So we had to make sure that the rest of the Aldecaldos had the Wraith cars, everything like that ready.
Yes.
Will needs to make my fucking gun.
Today is Thursday, January 19th, and the time is 1:30 in the afternoon. The plan has been set. In this amount of time, Wilhelm, you built those grenades for him. Ring, you managed to get into contact with Racer. And yes, everything that you need for this plan has been set. Everybody gets picked up. We go here. We stash our cars, and then we switch out the cars, go into the Wraith vehicles. We use the Wraith vehicles basically as a disguise. The train should have, for Militech standards, minimal security, but that's still, I mean, that doesn't really mean much considering it's Militech.
That's still fucking insane.
Yeah, the stash is supposed to be about 10 crates of weapons. You know that they're weapons. You don't know specifically what they are. Ring, you also got a rocket launcher on a loan that has smart rockets, and you also upgraded your targeting scope in your eye.
I'm about 2 steps away from going batshit fucking crazy with cyber psychosis.
You guys are going to be getting picked up here, listening to the radio. What stations?
Body heat.
Guess who? It's
Alright, so while we put this on.
Fuck. Oh, I thought it was the one I hated.
You guys pull up to the organized meeting spot. You can clearly see that the Aldecaldos are already here. They're waiting for you. Racer's right over here. Redtail and one of his associates named Connors.
Alright, boys, looks like we have pulled up to the function.
Right, yo, what's good?
How's it going, Redtail? Who's your partner over here?
It's my associate, Connors.
Gotcha. And then Rex comes up to him and just starts fucking sniffing him. I don't have a sniff sound, so deal with it. No, Rex, he's good.
So Racer over here, listen to Ring. And then,
yep.
Alright, is that all you're bringing?
That's all we got.
Perfect, cool. Okay, each car holds 4 men. We got 16 here. Currently, we have 4 Outriders each, armed with assault rifles. Everyone else just brings what they can. I was recommending maybe we had 1 Outrider per car, but we have 2 medics. So we're gonna have to figure out who gets into what car. Also, what each car is gonna try to do, because apparently one of you guys has a scrambler, right? You gotta figure out how to plant this scrambler onto the train to keep them from having a SOS signal go out. So
I got you. Yeah, I got you now.
And as long as those convoy trucks stay within range of that train, then you're gonna be able to have those trucks be scrambled as well, so they can't output any SOS signal either. But if they break off, they can. They can if they get within.
Okay, so riddle me this, Batman. What if me and Richard Gere went ahead of the group on his motorcycle, and he rode me on the motorcycle, and then me in the back seat, I slapped the scrambler onto the train, and then we went back to the group, and we pushed in together.
In fact, the spot behind the driver is called the bitch seat.
What?
We have these wraith cars for a reason. And that is so that way that any sort of recording out potential security stuff, the only things that will be captured are known wraith associated vehicles. So if we do decide to do that, then that's putting Ring's motorbike in jeopardy. But that's up to him.
Plus, you know,
There's my one
he's a
idea
pretty
down the
popular
drain.
guy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Now, did I hear something about trucks following the train?
Yeah, there's going to be a convoy of Militech convoy security that follows this train because it's not going to be just on the train. They're going to have 2 trucks.
That doesn't make any sense because they would just have security on the train. That's the point of delivering it on a train,
Right,
or would
it's a
they
fucking
not
train.
just
How
deliver
do
it
they
on
have
a
the trucks
convoy?
I mean, if it's not going to be cars, it could be a helicopter.
DTR was the main freight company of the entire United States in 2020, and they mostly handled airships. But they also had money in rail as well. But most of their money was through like major aerozeps. During the time of the Red, though, all of their resources are kind of shot. So really, aerial transport is done almost exclusively through Nomads. The thing is, though, because the Nomads actually do have aerial superiority, but corporate transport handles on rail. In checkpointed segments, armed convoys that have guns on their trucks are intended to basically act as anti-air, because they can't put that on the old DTR rails, but they can protect their own shipments of the DTR rails their own way. So they have these guns there for the specific purpose of if somebody pulls up with like an attack helicopter or something, they could blow it out of the sky. And anybody else that tries to run up in vehicles and try to hijack a train, which is what you guys are planning on doing tonight.
So
you know,
what's the next step here?
you gotta figure out who's riding what the plan is, because you guys gotta figure out how to get the scrambler on the thing. So
All right, I choose this whip.
that's my
So does
car.
Rex.
We're not driving my car.
I choose this whip. And so does Rex.
Alright, okay.
Oh well,
the
actually, I lied. I don't we need to go with Rye, because Rye's a better driver because he's a nomad.
I mean, I can drive one vehicle, he can drive another.
I'm going to volunteer to go with the medic, or one of the medics.
Yeah, one medic needs to be in one car, another medic needs to be in the other.
I'll tell you what, Snick, do you wanna be on animal control?
I don't know. Rex doesn't really get a fucking along with my goddamn chicken.
Ah, come on, they're best friends at this point.
Not according to Rex. That motherfucker growls every fucking session.
No, he doesn't. Rex, stop that shit.
Who's the one with the jammer?
I've got the scrambler.
Not me.
Are you gonna be the one to hop on the train and install that?
Yes, that will be my job.
Just
I have the grip foot.
Oh yeah, you do? Well then why don't we have you?
Just saying.
All right, so I guess I need to throw this over to Thomas.
Okay.
And meanwhile, you
handle
could
that.
probably give him his fucking incendiary shells.
Oh yeah, I'll do that too.
Racer looks over at Ring. You got wood chipper's rocket.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you know how to turn on the homing missile, right?
No.
Alright, you just see this switch right here? You just
Yeah, okay.
you just click this switch, alright, and then it's gonna beep like 3 times, and then you should see it in your eye. But do you see how it's highlighting it red? The vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it highlights red, that rocket is gonna head towards it. It's gonna head straight to
Okay.
it. Got another 30 minutes before this train pulls up, and it's gonna have one of its convoys following it. You guys ready?
Ready as we're gonna be, we gotta get divided into
Yeehaw.
vehicles.
Yes,
Sure
sir.
thing. Okay.
She actually roosts on my shoulder like a fucking parrot.
Oh, awesome. Everybody starts up. Any last words before we get started?
Goodbye.
Give me like 30 seconds to grab a drink and I'm ready to roll.
The signal cuts out. Basically, you guys are so far out into the Badlands now that the only radio station you can pick up is Red Dirt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But now we are driving our groups to the location of where everyone is going to be. So let me see here. Okay, so rolling over the hills, you boys see Militech train rolling on through. On both the left and the right side are green armored pickup trucks that have machine guns strapped onto the top of them. Basically picture them as miniguns.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are driving up right now. The Militech convoy immediately sees this. The two guys up in the front, they start slowing down. Now shit is on. If I were you, I would start moving rather quickly. Rex is the first up. What does Rex do?
Rex is gonna roll down the window and pull out his LMG. All right, I'm gonna try and take this car out right here with this grenade launcher.
That tank looks like a fucking tank.
Initiating combat mode.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
Ring, your turn.
Okay, as far as the truck directly in front of me, I want to hit it with a smart rocket.
The outrider that's right after you, this guy right here, he's gonna have to, instead of having a turn where he shoots, you're gonna have him plug in. So his action is already set. So considering that, you would like to blow up this truck.
I want to get the vehicle up as close to that edge as I can to where Geen can get off.
There ain't no rings on my side.
Okay. Damn!
Woo!
Yep. Real fucking preem.
Good God, what a rocket.
Holy shit!
Everybody dead. Knocks the train off the tracks. We go home.
And now it is Geen's turn.
I'll just climb on top of the car and get ready to like climb on top or out of the car as much as I need to.
I would honestly try and fuck that guy up first
it
before
do
making
that?
the jump.
Well then I will jump at him.
He's just gonna just tackle him.
Go for the fucking kick move.
You missed, but now you're on the bridge. Militech veteran is up next, raises his gun, and tries to shoot you with it. More specifically, his shotgun underbarrel. So
That sounds dirty.
damn! Even with spending all of the luck, you still catch a shotgun shell to the stomach.
Holy fuck.
And on top of that, you also got a critical injury.
Oh no.
A torn muscle. So now your melee attacks get -2. Alright, next up is y'all's passenger, but he had to spend his action turn plugging in his interface plugs and keeping this fucking car from going off the rails while you shot that rocket. So now it's Big Rye's turn.
Yeah, get me as close as possible to this fucker right here on the train.
What kind of ammo do you have in that gun?
Incendiary.
It's not much, but because of the fact that you have incinerated him, he's now on fire. Will, it's your turn.
All right, Wilhelm's gonna take aim at this guy right here.
15, you missed. Next up is this Outrider's turn. He's gonna try to do the same thing. Oh boy.
Yep. Real fucking preem.
Broken arm. Now he drops his Militech Ronin that he had. He can't use it because it's a two-handed weapon. Now it's the on fire guy's turn. He spends his entire turn bouncing around trying to put out the fire. He does successfully put out the fire, but now his turn is over with. Another Outrider. She's gonna take a shot at the turret driver. Next up is this particular Corpos security guy. All he has is a pistol that he can lean out the door with and take pot shots at the car behind him. Oh boy. Now, on the right side of the train, the guy swings the machine gun around, sprays a whole bunch of rounds, and misses for the most part. I think it was because of the grenade. When that went off, it threw his aim off. Yeah, this guy, he also leans out. 15. Both of those shots missed. Next turn is this guy. Oh, now you guys are gonna have to face a turret. Unloaded a shit ton of bullets into Ring's car. He's in the back. He's gonna try to take aim with his pistol. Damn, he misses. How unfortunate. And this guy, he would do something. He's gonna aim at this fella right here. 12, he misses as well. Shit. So now, those first 3 seconds are over with. We're back at Rex.
All right, so Rex is gonna pull out that fucking rocket launcher. He's got one more left, and he's gonna shoot at the vehicle. He's gonna use one luck point too.
Let's fuck them up. You are dead.
Yeah, now we're talking.
This Outrider right here is up next. Next up is Ring.
If I try to hit that guy on this side of the vehicle, is that possible with a smart rocket?
Yeah.
And that would be in the middle, so we would still just be barely out of range, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, do it.
Go boom.
You need to reload it.
Oh god.
And that takes a turn.
Oh no!
That takes a turn. So
Yeah.
the rocket is reloaded.
Damn.
Okay, next turn. Geen.
We'll get back to you in 60 minutes.
So, I mean, I'll close the gap a little bit.
You
And
won't.
we'll take an aimed shot at his fucking head.
Oh, going for the headshot.
No low points?
Bad news. You missed the headshot.
Holy fuck.
So there's no good news?
The good news is that you did manage to successfully install the radio scrambler, so now they're not going to be able to call for any backup. They're all alone out here.
Militech veteran over here. Well, it's now his turn. He takes a shot at you, and he hits your cover, but it doesn't hit you. It doesn't go through you, so you're still good. Big Rat.
I want to get in range to use my flamethrower on the truck.
The truck and the turret guy are your targets of damage. The Militech security doesn't take any damage, but the truck actually does. You melt one of its tires, and it takes 12.
Now we're talking.
That's just a rock.
Focus all fire on the truck.
Redtail shifts over his position in the seat to try to get closer to the window and looks at Geen and is like reaching out his arm to help get Geen back in if he wants to get back in. So that's what Redtail does. This Aldecaldo over here. She's gonna try to shoot broken arm guy. Well, actually, no, she's gonna try to shoot the turret.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's right. But she misses nonetheless. Will, your turn.
Oh, I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my motherfucking Ronin and I'm gonna shoot at that motherfucker.
All right. Will leans out the car.
I'm gonna aim for the head.
You're gonna aim for the head,
Yes, sir.
and you're gonna
With
take
2
a
luck
shot.
points.
Well, you missed.
Damn it.
Holy fuck.
You have one job.
Damn. I'm so close to him.
Outrider over here. Thanks to his armor being ablated, he actually absorbs all those shots, even with the auto fire. Doesn't take any damage, but his armor got ablated, so there's that. Broken arm Militech veteran. What do you plan on doing?
Not this bastard.
Crying in a corner.
Got a broken fucking arm.
He's gonna go for the driver, which is Big Ryan. So. Ryan absorbs the first bullet. Ryan absorbs the second bullet. Body armor, of course, is 12, so none of those damages went over 12, so they absorbed them, and his armor did not get ablated at all. This guy right here, he's gonna try to actually shoot out the tires of the truck here. So now the truck is at least a little bit more hurt than it was before.
Let's go.
Yeah, 13. Okay.
Things are getting dicey. Fuck.
Misses both of them. Turret guy up next.
What do you do?
This guy in the back of this truck, once again, does not manage to hit any of these right here. I guess his ears are ringing or some shit. And the best part is, his machine gun is now out of ammo. So now he'll have to spend not one, but 2 turns reloading that gun. Time for this turret guy.
Shoot the man with the broken arm.
Not the wrong side.
Ah, damn it.
He absorbs it. This dude's a tough bastard. This one that's on the side.
Fuck.
All right, Rex,
Not
it's
for
your
long
turn.
ago, if we explode the... It's Rex. He's gonna use his LMG and shoot all he has at his fucking car.
I am a good
Auto
boy.
fire.
Oh!
Damn.
That sucks.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
Misses. And he just spent 10 rounds.
Damn.
But nothing ended up necessarily happening.
No treat.
Okay, Rex, we'll get him next time.
This Outrider takes a shot at the turret guy. His armor is 12, so you need to like deal damage greater than 12 on that guy in order for his armor to get ablated. Next up is Ring. Congratulations, it's your turn again now.
Get
We're going
rid
to-
of that fucking truck.
Truck blows up into a smoldering wreck. It is now out of the picture entirely.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try and get on that train.
Get on the train. You're about like right here.
Sweet.
Next up is Geen.
I move forward again another 2 spaces and then take another shot with this fucking 6-shooter.
Geen, you still have movement.
Yep, right back into cover.
Alright, cool. Next up is this bastard right here. He's going to try to shoot Ring. The Aldecaldo Outrider, with his interface plugs still plugged in, takes a shot at the Militech veteran. Big Rye, your turn.
Dude, shoot this motherfucker in the face, dude. He's halfway dead with a broken arm. Either that or explode this fucking car somehow.
I need to reload my blunder yet, but yeah, let me go ahead and fuck it. Let me go ahead and
Shoot that fucker. He's got the broken arm.
flamethrower to shoot the
Oh, amen.
military veteran.
It hits 11. And now he's on fire.
Yeah.
Red Tail, then seeing what's happening, jumps onto the train and is now in cover with Geen. Are you alright, man? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Flesh wounds.
Just a flesh wound?
Flesh wound.
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look, it's just a flesh wound.
Will, your turn.
All right. Can I move then shoot?
No.
Fuck. I take my fucking Ronin and I shoot this motherfucker right in the fucking torso. Shoot him dead.
Seeing that, the Outrider is going to try and continue to shoot at this truck.
Kill the fucking truck.
This truck
Fucking
is
nice.
Yeah, so she hits the other tire. Truck is really smoking now. Everybody's kind of sweating.
We've only killed one person so far.
I know. It's so sad.
Hey, that's what you do with dealing with fucking Militech, man. Next up is this turret guy. But hey, guess what? He has to reload his gun. So his turn's up, because this shit takes 2 turns to do. Rex, your turn.
Alright, Rex. Rex is taking that motherfucking shotgun and blasting that motherfucking car. Oh, God.
The fuck? He lit.
Ow, the fuck!
I apologize.
It's okay, Rex.
Hey, we've already handled the truck on our side. What the fuck, guys?
We are trying, okay?
This dog's incompetent.
No, he's not. He's just sleepy.
Oh, no,
I
I don't
charge
think you can be sleepy
wirelessly,
right now.
so I guess you could say I come with no strings attached.
So this Outrider right here is going to take aim.
Yep. Real fucking preem.
Ring, your turn.
I'm gonna get right here and shoot this guy.
Damage dealt is 6.
Oh, so he's still alive.
Still alive, but barely.
Bitch. I'm gonna move back.
Geen, your turn. You and your torn muscle. Alright, he is almost dead. Now he has 6 health left. But he's still in the fight because he's a motherfucking veteran. And now he's taking aim at Geen.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Auto
This
fire.
be the end of Geen.
No, he misses. He sprays because his arm is he's all fucked up, you know, because he's only got fucking 6 health. Next up is the Outrider on this side of the vehicle. Now that all of his passengers have boarded the train, pulls up to this side of it, right up to the window, and does a point-blank shot with his assault rifle. Yeah, and he misses that. Big Rai, your turn.
So I am going to move out in front of the other car here, and then I'm going to use my flamethrower to shoot the truck again.
Oh shit! You finally cooked through the last little bit of its armor, you hit its fuel tank, and the entire thing goes up in a gigantic explosion. 22, yeah. You, of course, skirt right by that thing.
Yeah, let's reload real quick. Let's reload.
As it turns out, Rex does not have any more internal ammo.
Alright, then let's move on.
Rex is worthless. Great.
Yep.
Again, this is all of his shots. it runs out of ammo.
Hey, you wanted him to tag along. You got a chicken right there
I mean,
doing
at
nothing.
least he landed the grenades.
You have one
Shoot him.
combatant left.
I don't care. Shoot him. Shoot him till he's dead. That is my move until he's dead.
R.I.P.
Then I'm going to the friggin' door and I'm busting that bitch open. I want to reload my gun, of course, but
Yeah. This combat's ending. I'm reloading all my shit.
You break open the door, open it up, and it's a big sliding door. You slide it open, and there are some low boxes, but you're able to kind of step into it. When you step into it, there is a security guard inside of this train track, and you recognize him. His name is Parker. Ring, it's you.